Alrighty, we are live. We are live. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's had a good last few days. Everyone's having a good morning this morning. That's all we can ask. Dark tone, dark one. Oops. First time here, entertainment only, where I can actually catch some trades and make money. We show the auto traders. We got a lot of our auto traders up here, and I do try to call out manual trades if I see them, because I do manual trade as well. So yeah, feel free to hang out today and chill. If I see anything, I try to call out or give some input on what I'm looking at. But good morning, Jonathan. How's everyone doing today? How is everyone doing today? Pull up my ES chart here. Happy Friday, by the way. I'm ready for the weekend, man. It's been a stressful week for me. Stressful week. All right, so NQ and ES have both swept the Asia and London low. So Asia high is also already swept. So the only thing left is London high on ES and NQ. So I'm going to be watching for a sweep of the London high. Maybe we could get a trade that is a draw on liquidity play for manual trading. So if we get close to London high and there's a setup, we could take a long targeting the London high, or we could see a reversal off the London high. Either way, could be a potential good setup up there. We do have 10 minutes till the market opens here. So we'll just be chilling until the market opens, pretty much. Yeah. If anyone has any questions about anything, feel free to ask. And let's have a good last day of the week, hopefully. Would love to have a good Friday here. Uh-huh. For anyone just joining again, we have our SBS Autotrader in the top left and the bottom left, which is right there. And then we have Trend Bender on MNQ chart in the top right, Trend Bender on YM in the bottom right, and Trend Bender on ES in the middle bottom on ES. Man, this is a slow 10 minutes here. I feel like I'm ready for the market. Let's go, let's go. All right, guys, let's do a poll here. Direction for the morning, up or down? We going up this morning? We going down this morning? I'm gonna personally say down. But you know, what do I know, right? Also, guys, Bulenox 91% off sale. I posted in the Prop Firms channel. It ends today. So $15 50K accounts. $15 50K accounts. Okay. So if anyone wants, I'll just post the Bulenox link in the chat. And the code for the 91% off, it's only on the option 1 accounts, which are the trailing drawdown accounts. So it's literally the same rules as Apex pretty much. Except you can only start out with 3 funded accounts, and then you can slowly scale up to 11. They allow 11 max, but there's some rules, and like you have to get a couple payouts before you can get up to 11. So, but they're a good firm. If anyone wants some cheap evals. Brian, how have you been doing with ES and YM? The setups I'm using are already on the WAP setup guide. And I did make, I think I made a video the other day. Let me double check. Yeah, I also made a video the other day on YouTube, new ESYM trend bender settings. So I would just watch that and go check the WAP setup guide. Try to be pretty organized and post everything so people don't need to ask, but so I just check those out. Let me know if you need anything else with that. If you know, that's confusing or something, but just got a nice long, Paul. Nice. Nice. Yeah, longs actually look fairly good here. If you could find a long to target the London high, I think that's honestly not bad at all. Yeah, pretty decent long here. It's pretty close to the open. That's the only thing. So definitely you could take a stab long here, stop around 265 and target 309 for the London high. Looks pretty good if I'm being completely honest. I'm not going to take something this close to the open, but spike up there. Buyer just jumped in because we just randomly spiked up there about 15 points. And that long play is working out super nice right now. There was a 2-minute inverse for Valley Gap play right there. And London high swept. So that would have been freaking beautiful. Holy cow. That would have been freaking beautiful. I did kind of call that out. Paul also got me to look at the chart, but there was a 2-minute inverse for Valley Gap there. That was really, really nice. I think that's all-time highs there. Yep. All-time highs wicked on NQ. Pretty nice. Pretty nice 1 minute. IFBG here. That was created at 9:25. That's a big pump there. There was a buyer that came in. I mean, you could tell as soon as that we were dropping fast, and then someone bought it up, and it spiked up like 15 points in like a millisecond. So big buyer jumped in, and the rest was just, you know, pump up. So there goes that London high. All right, market's open now. We are at all-time highs, remember. Big drop there. Yeah, we are actually working on an IFVG bot. I'm going to actually start making a little bit of a series on how I trade IFVGs. Respecting that 1 minute fair value gap there. When what? SVG? I don't know what you mean. SVG. Inverse for value gap. An IFVG. Yeah, we're working on an automated bot for that, and I'm going to start making a little bit of a YouTube series on how I like to trade them. So hope everyone's doing well today, though. About 50-50 on that poll for up or down. Yes, still has London high above us at 57, so 7 points higher. Could see that sweep. We'll see. Could see that sweep. "30-second chart doesn't look bad. $9.33. Could watch a potential 30-second short. What do we have here? Have an SMT with ES and NQ. The only thing is, all-time highs, it's always tricky to short. We're in a ES long. Yeah, 1 minute IFG looks the best here. Wouldn't want to take the 30-second because it's going right into the 1 minute, but excuse me. Jeez. Was a loss there on the ES chart. It is Friday, and I heard it's OPEX today. Options expiration, which can cause not good stuff. Do I trade gold? Not manually and not with our Ninja Trader algos. I don't. We're getting a 30-second long here. So if you want to try a long play, long here, stop at like 65. But it's pretty risky. I'd wait. You have some equal lows now at 257 on NQ. Obviously, I think shorts don't look terrible here. But we are all-time highs, and shorting all-time highs is always riskier. So we'll see. I think 30-second. I don't know. I like shorts targeting these lows, but also getting quite a bit of bullish reaction, which makes me, you know, a little bit worried. Getting a lot of buy wicks, that's the only thing. So still 50-50 on the polls, so. Pretty choppy here. Pretty wicky. Just be careful today. You don't want to burn anything today. Trying to take a high quality setup. Getting a lot of buy wicks around 68. I want to see 257 get hit on NQ and then 251 get hit. Wow, this is getting bad, guys. It's getting bad. Probably going to see a move fairly soon in a direction, I would think. This is ugly. I think we got to wait at this point for something to sweep below us because the shorts just don't look that good anymore. All the short people are getting bought right back up. The short people. Did we have any news today? 10 a.m. consumer sentiment. Okay. So we might need to wait till 10. Oof, my charts just became really laggy for some reason. Okay. Better. Glad I didn't short there. Glad I didn't short. Best entry type for manual trading? I've been trading inverse for rally gaps. I'm shocked that all of you think 50-50 up and down. I think, I don't know, I guess it really could go either way. There is earnings today, isn't there? What are... Let me ask Grok. We have Amex, American Express, 3M, SLB. Charles Schwab reports in the morning. HDFC Bank and IBN Bank. Yeah, American Express, 3M, SLB, Schwab. Yeah, those are the main ones for today. I think consumer sentiment might give us something. It says medium impact, but it did used to be high impact, like not that, maybe a month, 2 months ago. But I've seen consumer sentiment sometimes do some big moves or spark some. Oh, okay. What was that? Huh. We just swept the equal lows, 257. I didn't see anything related to that spike news-wise, so. Do not see anything. Okay. Can these be used in Ninja's backtesting tool? All of our algos can be used in Market Replay for backtesting, yep. Cannot be used in Strategy Analyzer. Strategy Analyzer is very inaccurate. So Market Replay, you get pretty much the same exact trades 99% of the time as you would live. See what 10 a.m. brings us here. All right, 10 a.m. Come on. Oh, I would love to call out some trades, but there hasn't been anything, so hasn't really been anything. Looks like we're gonna hit 251, and then we have a pretty good one, good liquidity area at 234. So we're gonna want to hit 234 because there's an hourly fair value gap there. So if we sweep that and we get a inverse out of it, that would be a pretty good setup. pretty good setup. 2 more minutes till the news comes out. Okay, a minute 15 till the news. All right, let's see if we get a little news candle here. Here we go. Yep. Okay.
The market is open.
Gotta turn your bots off during news because look at the chart there. Maybe we'll get a data play. It's actually, yeah. ES made perfect equal highs at 63.53.50. Bottom of the trading range. We went up on the spike there. That top right chart is the perfect example on why you should turn off your bots during news events. Let's see if we can sweep the low on NQ here. Let's see. Sweep the low of this 10 a.m. candle. That's what I want to see. Ay, ay, ay. Come on, NQ. Let's move down or do something. I don't know. You're just sitting. You're just sitting. All right, little pattern 2 short here on the 32. And it looks like, okay, we just swept the low. See if we can move up from here. See if we can move up here. Watch a 30-second inverse here. The 30-second fair value gap formed at 10:03. See if we can move up. Or maybe we're going to go for this hourly low again at 234 inside of the hourly fair value gap. So we'll see. Why did I take this trade? I didn't take the trade. The Autotrader took the trade. And that's just how it's built. It's based off of swing points. So yeah, that trade's looking good though. About to hit the first TP there. If we don't, that's crazy. But we have our stop at break even, worst case, so. Yeah, first TP hit there on the SBS Autotrader. Stops trailing a little bit. Ay, ay, ay. What are we doing? All right, and Q. All right, let's turn this poll off here. Let's turn that poll off. All right, majority of you are wrong right now. We're down on the day. So we'll see if we can get a long though. I like longs in this area. Oh man, I'm getting bored of sitting here. We've had a couple wins, not too many. Man, action is getting so slow. Holy smokes. Best to finish ahead on a Friday. I agree. I agree, my man. If you're green, definitely call it a day. Definitely call it a day. Earnings today, options expiration today, a Friday. Lots of reasons to be done early, so take your win. Hourly low swept here. Market's getting rather slow. Yeah, well, every time I think that too, then we just start moving somewhere. But yeah, it's not great, I would say. Definitely not great, in my honest opinion. Let's see, we don't have any more hourly swing points below us, so yeah. Give it a few more minutes here and then I'll call it a morning on the live stream. If we keep moving any further down here, I'll just call it. Short extreme. Yeah. I'm not looking to short here, but yeah, better take profits early. Yeah, I'm not looking to short here myself. I could keep moving lower, but yeah, I'm not looking too short. All right, guys. I think we'll just call it on the live stream for the day. So we're gonna call it there. Have a great weekend. Hope you have a good rest of your day. We'll be back on Monday. And yeah, enjoy your weekend, guys. See everybody next week.